There's a moment before every great adventure when the world seems to hold its breath. For me, that moment began with a single word: Nepal. Nepal, land of towering peaks, ancient temples, and stories whispered on the wind. The journey starts long before you land in Kathmandu. It begins in your mind, with dreams of prayer flags and distant mountains. You imagine incense drifting from hidden monasteries and faces shaped by the high Himalayas. This isn't just a holiday. It's a pilgrimage, a quest for peace and connection. And then you arrive. The air is different, charged with energy, a blend of chaos and calm. The city's sounds, the colors of the markets, the mountains on the horizon. They awaken your senses. You feel small but part of something immense and ancient. Nepal promises transformation, not through grand gestures, but in the quiet dignity of a mountain path or a stranger's smile. It asks you to slow down, breathe deeply, and be present. Nepal welcomes you not as a tourist, but as a seeker. As you take your first steps, you know you're on the verge of something truly special. In Nepal, life moves to the rhythm of the sun and seasons, not the ticking of a clock. In hillside villages, dawn brings families to their fields and children to school along dusty paths. There's a profound beauty in this simplicity, a life lived with intention, where enough is truly enough. Hospitality is everywhere, a simple home, a meal of dal bhat, always shared with warmth. Community matters more than possessions. People help each other, finding joy in small things. Here, happiness isn't bought, it's found in the present moment. This slower pace seeps into you. You walk slower, notice more, listen deeper. The digital world fades, the real world comes alive. The constant mental chatter quiets. You're not just observing this life, you're living it. And in that, you rediscover a part of yourself lost in the rush of modern life. In Nepal, the spiritual and everyday are beautifully intertwined. Prayer flags flutter across valleys, stupas watch over crossroads, and shrines dot every path. Spirituality here is lived, not preached, a gentle presence in the air. In monastery courtyards, monks chant, their voices calming your mind and soul. Pilgrims circle stupas in walking meditation, seeking solace and meaning. Spirituality isn't about rigid rules, but about respect, gratitude, and interconnectedness. The mountains are sacred, revered as living deities. Nepal invites you to look inward to find peace within. The worries of daily life fade, replaced by clarity and calm. Peace, you realize, is an internal state, one you can find anywhere. All you have to do is be still and listen. Nepal is defined by two things: the warmth of its people and the majesty of its landscapes. From Kathmandu's bustle to remote villages, you're greeted with a heartfelt namaste. I bow to the divine in you. Kindness is everywhere. A family invites you for tea, a guide shares stories and wisdom. These connections remind you of the goodness in people. And then there are the mountains. To stand before the Himalayas is to feel awe, snow-capped giants piercing the sky. Sunrise on Everest or Annapurna is a sight that humbles and inspires. The landscape is more than peaks, lush valleys, terraced hillsides, wild rivers. Trekking here is meditation, each step grounding you in the present. The air is crisp, the silence profound. Surrounded by beauty and kindness, your heart opens. Nepal changes you, one smile and one mountain at a time. Leaving Nepal is bittersweet. You're not the same person who arrived. The journey home is a new beginning. You carry more than souvenirs. You carry a new perspective. Nepal's lessons unfold long after you return. You pause, appreciate, and show more patience and compassion. The memory of the mountains keeps your challenges in perspective. The echo of a monk's chant reminds you to seek stillness. Nepal plants seeds of change within you. The peace you found wasn't just in the Himalayas, it was within yourself. You realize awe and gratitude can be found anywhere. The simplicity, kindness, and spiritual depth of Nepal become part of you. Will you ever be the same? No, and that's a gift. Nepal offers not just a holiday, but a new way of seeing the world and yourself. And that is a gift you'll carry forever.